Let's cook this delicious rice and beans. First, we're doing green beans. We're going to soak it overnight, and the next day we're going to cook it because green beans is very strong to cook, so that's why we soak it overnight. So when we're cooking it, it bubbles a lot, so we're going to open the lid and use a spoon over the pot to prevent the bubbling from rolling over. After about 5 minutes of cooking the beans, we are going to rinse it off and wash it off the foamy particles. This will prevent us from bloating. Green beans is a good source of fiber and protein. This fiber content is very high, so it's going to help you with detoxing and cleansing your liver, your gut, and it will also facilitate with your weight loss. So green beans is a very good beans to add to your routine if you're not allergic to beans. Here we've washed like 2 to 3 times, and we're going to boil that one more time for about 30 minutes with no salt, just water. Salt is going to make it very difficult to soften, so you're just going to use peas, beans, and water. That's it for 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes approximately. Now the peas is soft. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, please subscribe. It's going to help this channel to bring in more hacks on healthy food cooking. This time we're going to boil the rice on a separate pot. We're going to boil the rice for about 3 to 4 minutes and rinse it off. On a separate pot, we're going to prepare the asparagus. I use frozen asparagus in this one. Asparagus is also a very good fiber source, and I'm going to garnish with paprika, black pepper, garlic, and some sea salt. We're going to flip, turn, and roll until it's golden. Now the rice is parboiled. We're going to wash off the rice until it's clear. This usually takes about 3 rinses with cold water, and then I transfer to a bowl where I have to use 1 cup of rice. I use short grain rice and 1.5 cup of the green peas because rice swells and beans doesn't. So you need less of the rice and more of the beans. So I added the chicken broth. If you're vegan, you can leave it out. And I'm going to use seasoned cube for this one and cayenne peppers. Use a little bit of cayenne if you don't like spice. It can be hot if you're not careful. Then we stir and cover and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And by now the rice and the peas have soaked into the spices and is dry and ready to serve. I serve this delicacy with my stewed chicken, which I'll post in the channel if I have not already posted. Subscribe and click the notification button to get notified on how to make this. See you in the next video.